Hi, I'm Kyle Mitchell with Whitaker Bros. Really excited today because we've got the Akiles VersaMac in our demo room today. I want to give you an idea of exactly how it works and what it does. The first thing for you to know about the VersaMac is this is a commercial grade machine. So we're not talking a little $200 or $300 binding machine that's going to break after you've used it for a year. This is rock solid. It's going to last you for quite a while, and this is commercial grade. So if you are doing work that's being farmed out for others, by others, then this is the type of equipment that you're going to want in order to accomplish that. A lot of great features with this. Principal among them all, it can punch up to 55 sheets of paper at one time. That's pretty meaty. If you get much heavier than that, you're going to start to get into the $15,000 and $20,000 price range. No need for you to be there. This is as durable as you need to be, and at up to 55 sheets per punch, you can get quite a lot of throughput. Come on in a little bit closer. I'll show you some of the features. Alright, so what you're going to do every single day with the VersaMac is you're going to be punching some holes in some paper. So let's show you how that's done. I'm going to take my paper, I'm going to put it into the throat. Now I have two choices. I can use this pedal right here, which is foot operated. The other option is right here, I've got a punch button. And just because I like the pedal, I'm going to push it. There we go, you heard that sound? That means that we've got our punch right here. Now, we've got all our holes in here. This particular one is a 4-to-1 oval spiral bind punch. So, in order to finish this off, all we would have to do is apply the spiral bind to it. Now, this machine does not come with a roller coil. That's a separate machine sold by Akiles. That's designed to make this process really quick. And it also includes a crimper, so you can cut off these excess edges here. But that's how you would wrap up a spiral bind. So one of my favorite parts of using the Akiles VersaMac is just how small, portable, and easy to switch out the removable dies are. Let me show you how that's done. I lift this up, I push it over. That unlocks the die, now I pull it. Now if you take a look, right in here, you see these little columns. Each one of these is a pin that causes a different hole in the spiral binding process. Spiral binding process. Now if we remove one of these pins, then we won't get a hole in that particular spot on the page. This is useful for cases when, let's say, you're getting an over punch on your spiral bind and you've got half a hole at the very top. That's not really going to annoy a lot of people, but if you're trying to present something professional, you don't want to have that. So let me show you how to switch that out. So I'm going to put the die down like so. We're going to remove this protective sheath. That's going to expose the very top of these pins. In order to remove one, I literally just pluck it out from the top. There you go. That pin has been removed, and now a hole will no longer be there. But all of our holes are right where they should be on the spiral punch. So I'm going to put this right back in. Take a look real quickly right here. On this console, completely color-coded, very descriptive. You will always know exactly where to stick your lever. That's going to allow you to get the perfect punch every time. Right here we've got two additional sets of dies. You'll notice right on the front, they're both color-coded. That is in addition to having a description on there. So you will know exactly what die you're putting in there. And with enough practice, you'll get to know it just by the color. So at the very top, you've got your user interface. We've only got two lights. One of them's power, one of them's die in. You can use your imagination and understand what those mean. We have three buttons here as well. One is punch, one is reverse, which isn't necessary. The other one is an emergency stop button. That's if something goes wrong or there's a jam or it's making some funny noises, you just push the stop button and you're okay. And this right here allows you to drape the paper over. It keeps the paper even inside of the throat so that you get a nice clean punch every time. Let's say you do get in a nightmare situation where we're jammed, the stop and the reverse buttons aren't doing anything for you. The answer is simply this tool. We put it in the side here, and then by rotating, we can make adjustments and we can free up paper jams. So at the front of the console right here, we've got all of our different size notches, and this is how you're going to identify whether you want the 2-to-1 pitch or the 3-to-1 pitch. And right here, this sort of comb-like device actually assists with inserting comb-bound stuff. So you place your comb in here, allows you to easily drape your paper into it and then pull it out when you're done loading up your comb. So there's two more really fun features to the Akiles VersaMac. The first one, and my personal favorite, is the ability to adjust the depth of the punch. So right now we're set for spiral bind. The further out we have this, the deeper into the paper the bind will occur. The more we push it in, the closer to the edge the punches will occur. It may not seem like much, but it can make a big difference depending on what effect you're trying to produce. Finally, this spot right here is not curved by accident. We put this right here and it's shaped in the form of a spine. So that'll give us a little bit of a curvature, make it a lot easier to stick in this spiral bind. So that really does it for our demonstration of the Akiles VersaMac. This is a great machine, and when you consider what you have to pay for it, you can get a lot more jobs done when compared to other competitors out on the market. And there's no compromise when it comes to quality. This is as durable as they come. Keep that in mind. My name's Kyle Mitchell with Whitaker Brothers. This has been the Akiles VersaMac. Thanks for watching.